Welcome to our channel. Kaise Mujhe Tum Gaye written update 21st October 2024. Welcome to Kaise Mujhe Tum Gaye written update 21st October 2024. In this written update, we follow the ongoing story of our favorite characters as they face new challenges, share emotional moments, and continue their journey. In today's episode, Amruta drops her pendant, leading to a dramatic rescue of her from kidnappers by Virat and the police. Meanwhile, Rajiv's whereabouts become questionable as he hides from the police. As Virat and Amruta search for Nimrit, they face unexpected challenges, culminating in a shocking twist when Priyanka captures Nimrit right before their eyes. Now let's read out the latest drama, relationships, and unexpected events that happen through our scene-wise Kaise Mujhe Tum Gaye written update. The episode opens with Amruta in a rush, her heart racing as she tries to signal Virat. She clutches a shiny pendant in her hand, hoping it will catch his attention. As she stretches out her arm, the pendant slips from her fingers and falls to the ground. She watches helplessly as Virat, completely unaware, climbs into his car and drives off. Moments later, as Virat settles into his seat, he notices a glint of light in his side mirror. Curiosity piqued, he leans closer, trying to figure out what it is. Meanwhile, the pendant lies on the ground, shining under the sunlight but still unnoticed. The tension builds as we see goons approach their car after paying a fine to a couple of police officers nearby. They exchange smirks, clearly up to no good, as they drive off without a care in the world. A religious rally begins to move past Virat's car, filled with people chanting and singing. Virat, feeling a pull towards the moment, steps out of his car to pray. Harsh, his companion, reminds him that they are on a tight schedule and need to leave soon. Virat nods, looking reluctant to leave this moment behind, but he knows he must. As he turns to get back into the car, he spots the pendant lying on the ground. His expression shifts from contemplation to recognition as he realizes the pendant belongs to Amruta. After recognizing the pendant, Virat's instincts kick in. He quickly examines the surrounding area and notices the trunk of a nearby car moving slightly. His heart races. He suspects something is terribly wrong. Without hesitation, he approaches the police officers, alerting them about the suspicious car and the possibility of kidnappers hiding inside. "You need to stop that car," he insists, his voice steady but urgent. The police, responding to Virat's warning, rush to the vehicle. They surround it, guns drawn, ready for any trouble. The goons inside seem taken aback and try to make a break for it, but it's too late. The officers manage to stop them, pulling open the trunk to reveal a terrified Amruta inside. Relief washes over Virat's face as he helps her out, ensuring she's okay. "Amruta, are you hurt?" he asks, concern evident in his voice. As the police apprehend the goons, Amruta takes a moment to catch her breath. "I'm fine, just scared," she replies, looking grateful yet shaken. "Thank you for coming for me." Virat gives her a reassuring nod, glad he was able to find her just in time. Meanwhile, Priyanka sits anxiously, her phone buzzing in her hand. She dials Rajiv's number, but it goes straight to voicemail. Why isn't he picking up?" she mutters, pacing around the room. Rajiv is hiding in a storage area, trying to avoid being discovered. He knows he must stay out of sight, especially now. Finally, her patience runs thin, and she calls him again. This time he answers, sounding a bit out of breath. Priyanka scolds him harshly, her tone sharp. "You need to be more careful. Nimrit just called Virat and told him where we are." Rajiv's heart sinks at this news. He realizes that their plan is unraveling quickly. "Listen, the cops are everywhere. We need to think of something," Rajiv replies, trying to keep his voice steady. Priyanka, however, is unfazed. "You find Nimrit or else. If Virat finds her first, he will ruin both of us," she warns, her eyes blazing with anger. With that, she hangs up, determination fueling her as she prepares to search for Nimrit herself. At another location, Nimrit sits anxiously, glancing at her watch repeatedly. "Where is Virat?" she wonders aloud, her worry evident in her voice. The room feels small and suffocating, amplifying her fear. She fidgets nervously, feeling increasingly trapped. Just then, she hears a noise outside but can't tell what it is. The thought of being rescued is her only comfort, but as time drags on, it turns to dread. What if he doesn't come? she whispers to herself, trying to shake off the negative thoughts. Back with Virat and Amruta, Virat explains to her why they are there. Nimrit called me and told me where she is, but then the cops stopped us, he says, frustration creeping into his tone.